Before we move forward, the first thing I want to do is take a look back to the beginning. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give you an idea inside the paranoid, frantic mind of a man as he meets a woman he's interested in for the first time, okay? This is going to be fun. It starts out, pretty face with an unknown soul. Voice in my head says, son, don't go. If I don't say a word, this lady won't know. Fair enough. Be honest, you care enough. What's the approach? Flare it up? Rumors the runway, tear it up? Do like the guys in the 90s movies, tell them ready or not like the Fugees? Lean back a little bit, immaculate, slip quick, shift your weight to one side and glide. Hey, how you doing? No. It's just too much and it's just not me, and it's just sloppy to let me stop me from being sincere. I mean, why the disconnect between out there and in here? It's not fair to appear an image unreal with limits unsealed. How can I expect you to get to know me here today if I stand clearly in your way? Look, I'm a simple man, usually simple clothes, usually a simple stage, and usually a simple show. With a simple message, for simple folks, we share simple blessings and some simple jokes. And in this time we take, in strange times of hate, we change minds with great unstaged lines that are straight from the heart, and we start to combine to make the society we try to seek and find a place. Today I wonder if you're the one to make me a better man, to reach new heights with you that alone none ever can. That's what's on my mind. All of that is on my mind as I ask, how are you? The first step is taken, with confidence unshaken. Let's see if we relate what the fate of this is. Maybe one day she'll be my missus. Now we pause right here. Adnan, does this sound anything like what was going through your mind? A little bit. That's what I figured. That's the art of storytelling. Authenticity often tends to be lost extensively. Moving on. Before we get on cloud 9, ready for realism? It's about time. If she says no, what's a lesson in adversity worth to me? It doesn't make for a good end to these chronicles that tend to be kind of full of flat plains of daisies, daydreams of babies, stay singing crazy and love and all the above. But the situation can't break me, it can only make me. I'm good with either side of the equation. If she's not inclined to be persuaded or entwined with me today at this moment, either way the stage is yours on it. And what if she's not right for me? Should I fight to be enlightened by the dimmest flicker of a candle when a 100-watt bulb is required near the mantle? I mean, we're on different pages of the mental frame if you treat love like a rental. You can't get the jewel that's got luster, you can be my blockbuster, as in out of business, by sea. We use Netflix now. But I assume you're in tune with the distinction between nuisance and true bliss if you choose this reflective perspective, my selective eyes conducting inspection of your insides at this connected time. The pleasure's mine as I give you measured lines at the edge of my mind. What's that cliche he said? If you love something, leave it. If it comes back, it's meant to be. You'll be with her eventually. But am I really that patient? Probably not. What you doing next week? Let's grab lunch or something. All these thoughts in my mind and I said a bunch of nothing. Exchange these numbers. What all lives change, we wonder. If we progress over time, let this love go organically. No chance to see a fantasy in this life the plain it seems. To never turn out as you expect it. It's hectic. It's not about a line, it's a process. Respect it. Protect it. Anything trying to keep you off the straight path, reject it. Situation won't always be perfect, but it'll always be worth it. Rough as the road shall seem, just pulling out green. Let's stay together, loving you where the times are good. You've likely heard the rest, so I digress. It's a lot to digest at this beautiful time when the two of you shine. Just some thoughts on love from a single guy. My lack of rings aside and the scene aside, I'm gonna let Farhan do that. My knowledge of love is like my experience with cigarette smoke, so secondhand only. Today we honor next to stand on this stage today as we celebrate in a major way. I love your love. All I ask is that years from now, when this moment is long in the past, that this right here still lasts. So you'll be good, right? Inshallah. That's all I got. Good night.